Oh my god. It's
We're back.
episode. Take this.
And we're back.
3, 2, 1. Somehow I know.
Should I get rid of Cinnamon?
You should maybe put them. Maybe move them. So this is a hugely, massively special. Need episode 100.
I don't know how you'll put it on here.
Well, for one, it's twisted around this. It's twisted around this thing.
Don't break him.
I'm not gonna break him. I know somehow. Is he supposed to smell like anything? Smells like nothing.
He was an air freshener at some point. My car is pretty stinky.
So this is episode 100, and we have been teasing this episode for so long. This episode.
It's gonna be loud.
This episode is about a horrifying. So bright. Let me turn the fucking brightness down a little bit.
Are we even allowed to say the word?
On YouTube?
Oh, I see. It's called the P word.
Yeah, this episode is called the P word. We can use the word, but if you use it too early, you'll get age gated. So you kind of gotta
The moderators only watch the first like 30 seconds.
Well, it's a skimming kind of thing. It's a skimmer kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even know. There's Jewish people outside. It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful Saturday.
It's actually not beautiful.
I like the weather like this.
It's actually quite muggy.
It's just spitting out.
It's like we're in a swamp. It feels like we're in a swamp, if I'm being honest.
Get out of my swamp.
So this episode,
Look at this guy.
what about? Nobody can see him. Don't talk about the people outside the car.
Can we show them?
No.
Okay.
We cannot show people.
There's an orange man running.
He's not orange. He's white, but he's got orange clothes on. So we're in the car. It's a classic. It's a callback.
That's a reference, if you could say.
Tyler does not have his shades on, so he can see his eyeballs. He has sad eyes. He looks like a sad cat.
Do I?
He looks like a dog when it's sad. No, you don't look like a dog when it's sad.
Okay.
You look like a cat when it's happy. You do have ketchup on your face, though.
Yeah, we just got back from the mall.
We're at the mall.
I had a hash brown. I got some DVDs here. Got
Show them the DVDs.
strawberry shortcake.
Yep.
Meat strawberry shortcake. We got Resident Evil.
The final chapter.
Wait, which one's for which? Where can you tell? And we got a movie called The Contest. It's about high schoolers having a cooking contest.
They're having a pork off.
Yeah. Face off.
Wait, what is that from? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about strength. It's all about power. So take what's ours. Like in Simone in my veins, my culture banging with strange.
Here's a question. Are Samoan people black?
No.
I didn't think so. They're islander, right?
Yeah, they're Pacific Islanders. They're like indigenous.
Then why do people say Dwayne Rock Johnson is black?
Because he is black.
Is he?
Yeah.
But he's Samoan.
You can be two things.
Oh, he's mixed?
He's yes.
Oh.
His dad, Rocky Johnson, was black.
Mm.
Dad's black. He's black.
Yeah.
Samoans be saying the N-word though. But here's the thing. Look at those motherfuckers. Who's gonna stop them?
Yeah.
Who is gonna stop them?
Is Samoa like do they have like a culture of like
They have no culture.
bodybuilding?
They have yes and no. They have there is
Like, are they just naturally that
they
big?
are big guys. Like Samoans are big, but there's also like a big wrestling culture. There's like a bunch of Samoan wrestlers, especially like in WWE. There's a ton of Samoan wrestlers.
I mean, if you live on an island, you probably eat a lot of like healthy food, right? I would think.
Yeah, but you're also eating a lot of fish, which is lean.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I don't know why they're so big. They're also tall too. They're like 6'2", 6'3".
If you live on an island, you probably eat a lot of like imported garbage.
Well, nowadays, back in the ancient times, you would have been eating like fish and berries, which does not make you big. It makes you lean and mean. Because the indigenous people who lived on islands here were all very lean. They were all thin.
Is Samoa American?
There is American Samoa, but I think Samoa is like a cultural group. Like I don't think there's one thing. Because they got boats, right? They had boats. They sailed the ocean.
Something like that.
They could sail the ocean.
Something like that.
No, not something like that. They just could sail the ocean. They had boats. Remember Moana?
Yeah, I do.
That's Maori, but it's similar.
Yeah. Well.
Are Samoans Maori? No.
No.
Maori's New
Maori
Zealand.
is New Zealand specifically.
Maori's New Zealand.
Yeah.
Moana's Samoan. Moana's Samoan.
Have you seen the live action? My mom was watching it the other day. She said it was good.
It looked shit. It looked bad.
Hmm.
If
it's a bad movie, my mom will like it.
I liked his big fake wig.
I see what's happening here.
He was good at Smashing Machine. If you want to see Dwayne's acting chops, go watch Smash Machine. That one's fun.
I know he's a good actor. I've seen Tooth Fairy.
He's not a good actor in most movies, but he acted his ass off in that movie, and it was a good movie. It was a good fucking movie.
Is Tooth Fairy the one where he was like a mean hockey player?
Yeah, he was like a goon, and then he.
I was thinking of the other movie with the hockey player that I think it's called Goon.
There's Goon and Goon 2.
Goon's good.
Goon is a good movie. Because it's about a hockey player who's like he's like an enforcer but he wants to be good at hockey.
Yeah.
He wants to be respected as a hockey player.
It's an unfortunate name for now times, but
and he's like, listen, if I ever see you on the ice, I'm knocking your ass flat.
Something your dad would say.
Knock your head off. That was a good movie. Goon was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in that movie,
sequel should be called Gooner.
I think it's like Goon 2: The Revenge or something. There is a Goon 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't
that have what's his name from Superbad? The guy who's like always in the like raunchy movies.
Who? Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Jonah Hill's skinny now and evil. Yeah, he was talking about how he could beat people up with jujitsu. He's like, I would kick your fucking ass. I would destroy you. He's like, everyone thinks I'm the fat guy from Superbad. Somebody comes up to me, you're the fat guy from Superbad. I'm knocking their ass out.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy. He's badass, yo. This is 3 weeks late, though. This happened 3 weeks ago.
I feel like if your claim to fame is like a raunchy movie from when you were like a young adult,
but he has
you're not ever going to change that perception of you. Like Michael Cera will always be like a twink to people.
Nobody thinks Michael Cera that twink. They think of him as that weird guy.
No, they think he's a twink.
They don't think he's a twink. They think he's that weird guy.
Like, if Michael Cera got fat, everyone would still think that he's like a thin, skinny dude.
Yeah, but if he went to the gym and got crazy built and got facial reconstruction surgery and changed his name to Michael Cole, we wouldn't know who he is anymore.
Exactly.
So,
anyway,
but Smash Machine's a good you thought it was like an hour.
Yeah.
Smash Machine's a good ass movie, man. That movie was heat. I saw it I saw a double feature. I saw Smash Machine and I saw another movie, but I can't remember what it was.
Have you listened to the new Linkin Park song Emptiness
Machine?
Machine?
I saw Last Voyage of the Demeter. I saw Last Voyage of the Demeter and Smash Machine. Last Voyage of the Demeter was good too.
Demeter's a woman.
Yeah, but so this is some Dracula lore that you don't know.
I like Dracula.
The ship, so in the beginning of Dracula, he like escaped off of a ship. And that ship is called the Demeter. And he killed the crew of the Demeter, Dracula.
Like the original Dracula?
Yes, in the book. In the book, he's Bram Stoker. He got off a boat. Bram Stoker's Dracula got off a boat called the Demeter. He killed the whole damn crew.
What's your favorite Dracula rendition?
Batman versus Dracula.
I haven't seen that.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yeah, Joker drinks a bunch of blood.
Oh, the animated one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have seen it.
Yeah. I like the Johnny Depp one.
Which one is that? Is that Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I don't know. It's like he gets buried in like feudal times and then like 300 years go by and they dig up his coffin.
That's not Dracula, that's Dark Shadows.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It was a movie.
Do they live in a mansion?
Yeah.
Are there like a bunch of weird people in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dark Shadows. That's not Dracula.
It's Johnny Depp though.
Yeah, but it's not Dracula. It's Dark Shadows.
It's called Dracula.
It's not called Dracula.
His name is Dracula.
I don't think it's Dracula. We can confirm this later.
I was Dracula for Halloween in 5th grade.
I was Dracula a couple times.
Were you?
Yeah, I was a Dracula.
Dracula's awesome.
I like vampires. Vampires are dope. Vampires are probably one of my favorite monsters. I wish I was a vampire.
It's weird you hadn't seen Twilight before I met you then.
I had seen it. I just didn't like it. But Twilight, those as far as vampire movies go, Twilight's lame.
We should read that.
Twilight's not cool.
It is.
No, it's not. It's not cool. It's lame.
The baseball scene.
It's gay.
It's awesome.
The baseball scene's gay.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's gay, but it's cool. It's cool, but it's gay.
Whenever.
It's not badass.
Here's a funny thing.
It's not a badass movie.
I thought that scene was so cool.
Yeah.
For like 2 years after I saw
You were trying to do the Alice
when
throw.
we play baseball, I would do the leg thing. Would get Teachers are probably like, "What's this gay little boy doing?"
But you couldn't do it like you would just kick your leg up in the air.
Yeah.
It would probably look like you're about to fall over. Yeah.
It would throw my balance off.
Yeah, because she's a vampire. Do you think that they got a stunt double to do that, or do you think she could do that?
Lift her leg up that high?
Yeah.
I'm sure she could do that. It's not that impressive, actually.
To go it's pretty impressive to go to 90. It was like a 90-degree angle. It was like a 180. It was like that. I don't know. I don't think the average person.
Not even a splits.
It's a splits in the air. That's more impressive.
You're still standing, isn't it? It's not as impressive.
It's more impressive. It's more impressive because with the splits, the ground holds you up.
I used to be able to do that when I was in gymnastics.
The splits?
Like I could go against a wall and hold my leg up to my head.
Yeah, but could you do it freestanding?
Like straight? No. Like.
So I guess it is. It is a little impressive.
A little impressive, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you think that actress could do it, though, or do you think that was a stunt double?
I think she did it.
Do you think that?
I think when Edward Cullen was flying through the air, I think that was a stunt.
Do you think that he could really run that fast?
Yes.
Twilight would be nothing if it weren't for Lost Boys.
That's when Monsters first came out, so he was probably drinking a bunch of Monsters.
That's not when I don't think that's when Monsters first came out. I think Monsters have been around longer.
Yeah, they came out like early 2000s.
I think those came out in like 04. Like, I think those were well before.
Twilight came out in 06.
I thought it was 08.
I don't know.
Twilight was not 06. No way. Twilight was not 06.
Sonic came out in 06.
Sonic came out in like 89.
But 06.
Yeah, Sonic 06 did come out.
It's a good one.
It's not that good.
It's good. I don't get the hate for it.
Go back and play it again.
Okay.
And you will get the hate for it.
You know what's a good Sonic game? Whenever he turns into a werewolf.
Werehog.
That's
Sonic Unleashed.
Badass.
Sonic Unleashed was good. Sonic Unleashed was good. Sonic Colors was not good.
I like Colors. It just doesn't perform well on the... What did we play on?
The PlayStation 5.
Yeah. It was good in the Wii.
It was good. It performed better in the Wii.
Well, it was
Dude, Sonic Colors was ass.
It was meant for motion control.
Sonic Colors was ass.
Generations is solid.
Also, yeah, Sonic Generations is good. There's some stinkers in that game. There's a few stinker levels, but it's mostly good. The classic Sonic stages.
Rooftop Run is so fun.
It's so, yeah. Sonic Adventure 2.
Yep.
Sonic Flash. That was a good one. Sonic Mania, I hear, is great. Sonic Forces, we played like 6 hours.
Sonic Mania has been in my Steam wishlist since like 2016.
Sonic Forces, not Forces, what was the one where you run around in the...
Oh, Sonic
Frontiers.
Unleashed, yeah.
Sonic Frontiers, I thought it was alright. I couldn't really get into it too much, though.
I didn't really get it.
What do you mean you didn't get it?
What the point was?
You do levels.
No. There wasn't any story.
Yeah, there was. There was a bunch of story content. Characters were always talking, and you would get mad at them for talking. You'd say, "Shut up! I just want to play."
We should get into the P word.
The poop?
Sure.
I don't want to. It's not that I'm trying to kill time. It's that I don't know if this will take our whole time up.
Well, if it doesn't, then we can talk about Sonic again. Is there anything else you want to tell our dear fans?
No. Oh, I'll say it at the end. So this is a tough topic to talk about, but let's just get right into it. This episode's about pedophiles.
I thought we weren't saying it.
Well, no, we kind of should say it because people should have the opportunity to click off. We do not talk about anything, like, we don't get into anything graphic, but now is your time to click off. If you do not want to hear about this, go away. We are going to talk about pedophiles. So if you don't want to hear about that, go away. We won't be mad at you. You don't have to watch.
This might have been funnier to record while drunk later.
No, because we would have said a lot worse stuff.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
I know, but we couldn't have uploaded that one.
We could bleep out the bad part.
We would have to censor about half of it.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, but I can't upload it.
You have it private for our friends.
Grim Tidings. Begin transmission. Grim Tidings from the Planet of the Sorcerers.
You're not saying it right.
Hold on.
Planet of the Sorcerers.
I now realize that I was remiss not to elaborate on the curse affecting the Planet of the Sorcerers. Let me be clear and state that the Planet of the Sorcerers
Let me be clear.
unequivocally condemns what I'm about to reveal. The fifth dimensional being that possessed one of her sorcerers was fond of young sorcerers in a way that is criminal. In other words, there is a predator possession.
Oh boy.
Typically, possession is not a major issue in the Planet of the Sorcerers, as we simply exorcise or ally with the possessed individual. However, exorcism of a fifth dimensional being could have severe ramifications. The fifth dimension is a realm where thought is manifest. To unleash such a powerful being could cause their powers to disrupt our very reality. And considering what they are, I would not like to see the results.
Here's like flat day.
What do we do? Please help. It's because it's humid and wet out. Yeah. Sincerely, Chief Sorcerer of the First Possession and Exorcism Cabal Transmission End. So there is a pedophile possession.
I'd say if there's a predator possession...
Kill him.
Leave the planet of the sorcerers.
They already had to move, though.
Leave again.
You need to kill him.
Do like a screening, like colonize a new planet like Earth.
Yeah.
Come here.
Don't come here.
Kill all the humans.
Don't come here. Don't come here.
And once you start bringing your people over, like, thoroughly screen everyone's internet history.
Why do you... Okay, but why do you have to come to Earth?
Because we have to get away. We can't let them corrupt the new planet. The old planet's corrupted. It's rotten. It's gone. It's full of predator
They're already on their second planet, so this will be the third planet.
Third time's charm.
No.
Yes.
No, do not come to Earth.
Don't bring your predators.
Don't bring your...
We have enough of them.
Don't bring your... We actually have...
We have a predator possession.
We do have a complete problem with... It's actually one of our big problems here.
Yeah.
It's so...
They're all in government.
Well, yes. It's actually so bad that the president... Okay. The leader of the most powerful nation on the planet is a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, it's not that much. It's you think about it, like, it seems bad because you hear about it all the time. Dude, it is bad. It is really, really bad. It is bad.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Probably every 10th person you step across on the lawn is a pedophile. So let's hope you and Dad aren't playing fucking Ring Around the Rosie, because you know what that means.
Should I read this one?
You can read this next one till you get tired.
This is a letter from a word student.
Speak up a little bit. You don't have to speak up, but enunciate.
Hello, I'm a word student, and my name is Targul Marlovitz.
Try again.
Targul Marlovitz.
Yep.
Is this turtle?
No, this is not turtle. This is not turtle. I need some herb.
Most of my teachers are pretty normal, even if they're mostly ugly or old, but being ugly isn't old.
Come on, man, slow down.
There isn't commas. This is really hard.
Yes, there is commas.
Later.
But my problem, even if they're mostly ugly or old, but being ugly or old isn't a crime.
Maybe it should be.
Restart the sentence.
Most of my teachers are pretty normal, even if they're mostly ugly or old, but being ugly or old isn't a crime. Maybe it should be, but it isn't. I agree. My problem isn't about someone being ugly or old, but they are ugly or old.
Oh my god. Dude, this is like what the hockey boys would read in class.
But this isn't making any sense.
It does make sense.
My problem isn't about someone being ugly or old, but they are ugly and old, but that is not why they're my problem. In short, teach be a pedophile. Her name is Miss Herguntz. It started on the first day when someone called Mrs. Herguntz too.
No, Matt, slow down. Just slow down and read the words that are written. You gotta slow down.
Okay, it says her name is Miss Herguntz. It started on the day when someone called her.
Slow down.
That's what it says.
No, it doesn't. It started on the first day.
Started on the first day when someone called her Mrs. Herguntz, to which she quickly corrected us, Miss Herguntz, I'm not married. A few weeks later, she started telling all the boys in her class to call her Sandy, because her real first name is Sandra. Anytime a girl would call her Sandy, she would snap a ruler on the desk and correct them. Miss H, to you.
That's bad.
What?
Did you ever have teachers that would let certain people call them by their first name?
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandy.
I had a teacher who's like, you can call me Ken.
No, I think I'll call you Mr. Hergunt.
I think I'll call you Mr. Pedophile.
I think I'll call you Mr. F.
So this all seemed normal, seeing as I'm a kid and I have an unclear understanding on what an appropriate relationship with adults is like. It's very good self-awareness.
No, not really. He didn't understand.
We couldn't understand. I realized things were seriously wrong when she kept offering to drive us home. Is this Ma? I told my mom about it, but she said I'm telling rumors because I'm sexist.
Facts, though. That happens. That does happen to people.
Has this happened to you?
No. Kind of, actually.
If you ask me, Sandy is sexist because she excludes the girls. Not that she should include the girls, but I think you know what I mean.
This kid's actually quite clever.
Yeah.
Little Targle.
Once she started bumping our test scores in exchange for back rubs, I went to the principal. This only made things worse. I watched as the principal asked ChatGPT, "What do I do with a student who lies about their teacher?" He didn't even try to hide that he asked AI, or that he thought I was a liar. ChatGPT recommended detention, so now I'm stuck with Sandy until 8 in the evening.
That is a very long detention.
Yeah.
I thought detention was only like an hour.
It's usually like a half hour.
Honestly, when you think as an adult,
Detention's not that bad.
detention's not that bad. Do
it's just
homework.
like a minor punishment.
Do homework.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a prisoner, though.
Thankfully, all of us realize what she's up to. If she looked like Lynx, Raven team leader, or Pomni, we would be in some serious trouble. Lucky for us, she's old and ugly. What do we do?
Kill her.
I don't understand that last part.
What do you mean?
If she looked like Lynx, Raven team leader, or Pomni?
We would be in serious trouble.
Oh, like they think those things are attractive.
Like, they think. Oh, I guess those are supposed to be hot? Okay.
Well, what is Lynx?
Lynx is a Fortnite character.
Who's a Raven team leader?
She's also a Fortnite character.
Okay.
So okay. So what you're dealing with here is a pack of coyotes and one old cougar.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what a pack of coyotes can do to one old cougar. They can tear her apart. You gotta wait for that cougar to start feeding. That's what you gotta wait for it to do. Because when it's feeding, it's not focused. What?
It's McDonald's.
You think?
Yeah. It's yellow.
Do we need a McDonald's here, though?
No. Oops, maybe you should cut that out. 22 minutes.
Well, she probably shouldn't be watching this episode at all.
I don't think she'd watch the pedophile episode.
I don't think we need to worry, actually, yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely McDonald's.
Plea from a concern. I'll just make a note of it. 22 minutes, just to be safe.
Okay.
Plea from a concern. So, well, yeah, wait for her to feed. And I don't know if I mean that literally or metaphorically, right? Because metaphorically, her feeding would be very, very bad.
What I would do is I would lay a trap, because you and your friends all know she's a rotten lady. So one of you can play bait.
No.
And then the rest of you can, like...
But this is what I'm saying. You gotta wait for her to feed. But she's old and ugly, right?
Yeah, you can easily outrun her.
But what are ugly people?
Scary.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Ugly people are stupid because if they were smart, they'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
So you can set up you can set up a little mannequin. Like you go to the store, get those little mannequins.
Little mannequin porcelain doll.
Yes. You dress it up in the most delicious Old Navy clothes. She goes up to it. She starts trying to give it back. Oh, back rub. Then that nasty little pack of young hungry pups, they descend and they tear her limb from limb.
Yeah.
And yes, you will eat her.
That's revenge.
Plea from a concerned executive.
I don't care about this one.
What do you mean?
I don't care for executives.
I have a very serious issue that requires discretion.
Okay, now I'm interested.
I work for a high-value Fortune 500 company that rhymes with Microbost.
Okay.
If I share the true name of the company, I could be in serious trouble, especially since I'm the Chief Operating Officer.
Okay.
COO.
Yeah.
During an island trip with some of the higher-ups, I received a troubling request from another executive. This executive's role rhymes with Beef by Bample Bopupper, and their name might rhyme with Bammy Bud. On this trip, we were all enjoying a number of harmless vices and attractive young adults, all above the age of 18, as is our right in international waters. However, while touching on the matter of family, the issue of inheritance came up. I mentioned that my wife has given me 2 beautiful children. This is relevant, as though I only wanted one, my virility damned me in that regard.
Hold on a second.
What?
You talk about harmless vices and attractive young adults above the age of 18, and then the next sentence is, while touching on the matter of my family?
They were talking about it. They were just chatting.
Okay.
Although I only wanted one, my virility damned me in that regard. You know what virility means?
Yeah.
Your ability to get so preggy.
Yeah.
Ergo, I wish I only had one child, which is key when considering matters of inheritance and child rearing. In response to my plight, the chief financial officer offered to purchase the less favored, inferior child. Should I consider her offer? I've noticed that she goes on the exclusive business trips, which could mean nothing since I have no knowledge or information regarding them. However, let us say I was aware of these trips If this was the case, I would know, hypothetically, that activities operate outside certain laws. I really don't want 2 children, but I also don't want my kid dealing with that manner of behavior. Please help me. Regards, Carolina Dybeck-Happ, Chief Operating Officer of Microsoft. That's a high-profile letter, eh?
Yeah. I'm confused about the last paragraph.
What do you mean you're confused? Should I consider her offer? What are you confused
I was
about?
aware of these trips.
They go on exclusive business trips, and she has no information regarding what happens on those trips.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
But let's say she was aware. There are activities that maybe are extra legal.
Oh, so she's considering giving her child away, but the child has certain behaviors that she doesn't want the kid to deal with.
No, the person buying the child goes on trips.
Yeah.
To certain places.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she doesn't know if she wants her children dealing with that manner of behavior. Please help me.
Yeah, she doesn't. So she wants to sell her kid, but she doesn't want to,
Well, that's actually
sell everything.
a very common problem.
Selling your kid?
Wanting to.
Yeah. But most people don't send them to sell the kids to. So what I'm getting, let's just bring it out in the open. It sounds like her coworker, Amy Hood, who is the Chief Financial Officer of Microsoft, is a child molester.
Certainly seems that
And you
way.
might say, well, isn't this libel? Well, actually, a few years ago, they had to fire like 3 executives for being pedophiles.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
This is like a thing. You can look up Microsoft executive pedophiles, and it says that a bunch got fired.
So I would
So Carolina
say...
Dybeck, also, I don't know how she got her wife pregnant. That doesn't really make sense to me,
Yeah.
but whatever. She might, I don't know.
Also, you can just give all your inheritance to the kid you like.
Yeah, but then I think you can sue. That's the
Your
problem.
parent?
I think you can sue your parent for their will, like if it's an unfair will. I'm pretty sure you can challenge their will, depending on how it works. I don't know how it works.
The
but...
parent got it filled out before.
Yeah, but you can challenge a will. You can do that.
I don't think it would work though.
My camera says it's too hot. Oh, it is hot. Ooh. You can challenge a will. That's something you can do. That's a real thing. But let's just say that they can challenge the will. Should they sell their kid to this person?
No.
I don't think so.
I think even
Sell your
if you
kid to
don't,
a factory.
even if you don't want your 2 kids, you should put them in somewhere that
No,
you
they
don't
only
have
they
to
want
think
one
about.
kid. They want one.
Yeah. If you want to get rid of one, you can. There are other places you can get rid of them.
You
that
are the
don't
chief
involve-
operating officer of Microsoft.
Yeah.
Sell them to a sweatshop.
Yeah.
Sell your kid.
Make them work in your factory.
Make them build X-Bubbas.
Yeah.
Make your kid build Xbox. Do not sell your kid to a child molester.
No.
Don't do that. That's fucked. Okay.
Next.
True stories from the host. Pedophiles I have met. Coworker at Box Factory. Got him fired. Coworker at Box Factory. Got fired unrelated to being a pedophile. Teacher at high school. Miss Jevietz. I'll say her name because she was a pedophile. I don't care. That was her real name. She got fired. Teacher at my high school. Stephen Piers. Also say his full real name. He got no punishment. Teacher at my high school. Asu. No punishment. Teacher at elementary school. Suspected. No punishment.
My teacher at my high school, Mr. Palmer.
Did he get punishment?
No.
What's his first name?
I don't know.
Okay. You can read this one.
This is titled Letter to a High School Teachers Everywhere from a Concerned Citizen. Dear teachers, why so many of you be molestin'? I have been seeing teachers give hella back rubs. That's interesting to bring that up. I had been asking to be a teacher's assistant special friend. I had seen
No,
pictures.
slow down. Read it in order. Read it.
had seen pictures of students up in janitor's closet.
I had seen
Oh,
pictures.
I think that's what I said.
Yeah, you did. I was just repeating.
When you go to school, you are under the assumption that you enter a zone of relative safety. Now get ready for the truth nuke. School is the least safe place for a kid to be at any given time.
You read this like Cleverbot.
Let's list the dangers. Pred teachers, abusive teachers, bullies, creepy custodian, strange teaching assistants, and yet more. I have worked downtown for over a year and seen
I wonder who
less
wrote this.
sexually
I wonder who this is
inappropriate
from.
behavior than I would see in a single month in high school.
That's true.
The average high school is more dangerous than inner city Winnipeg, which is noteworthy as I have seen machine duels.
Okay, slow down. Just slow down.
I have seen a machete duel on Main Street. If you made a Venn diagram of the worst of any Canadian high school and placed them against the worst of the Nazi party, you would be looking at a circle.
It's true.
Yeah. This shit is disgusting, yo. And every single educational professional that sees this behavior without saying anything allows it to continue. I gotta laugh at this shit because I think if they were serious for longer than a few seconds...
Slow down. Just slow down.
You
Reread.
hate commas.
Reread. No, you are reading too fast.
I gotta laugh at this shit because if I think about seriously for longer than a few seconds... See, that's just not the right
Just
word.
read.
I will purchase a chainsaw and hop on the city bus. And you know damn well where I'm going. Gray bus. Best. A
No,
concerned
not
citizen.
gray bus. Why would I be going to the gray bus?
Indigo bus.
No, man, I'm going to... No. What was I just talking about? I mean, what was this person talking about in the letter?
I don't know.
What were they talking about?
I don't know.
Teachers?
Yeah.
So where do you think they're going with that chainsaw?
School.
Yes. To stop the teachers.
Yeah.
So, let's pause. It truly is wicked.
What?
The
Goodness knows that we're
teachers, man, these fucking teachers.
Yeah.
How many teachers have you met that were like molesters?
Like, probably 2.
I've met at least 3. Why are there so many? Everybody I know had a teacher who was a pedophile at their school.
I think your school just attracted them.
You're saying we had cute ass kids? But you also had 2 pedophiles at your school. So, I'm left wondering.
Well, didn't you go to school? Were these teachers you?
This was at my high school, so I was in nicer school.
Do you think the higher end neighborhoods attract more pedophiles?
No, I think it's all of them.
Do you think there's equal amount of pedophiles in like North End?
I think they probably get away with it more in the North End because there's less oversight.
You think?
I would say so, yeah. Because like there's less care. People care less up there.
I have nothing to explain why this is, but I feel like pedophiles are more likely to be like middle upper class, though.
No, you're mistaken.
You think?
I've met poor pedophiles. The box factory guy was a poor pedophile.
Yeah.
He was basically homeless. And I made him lose his job, and so now he's probably on the streets.
Yeah.
Now I probably made... Hi again, everybody.
The camera overheated.
The camera overheated. It was...
Oh!
It was too hot in the car, so the camera overheated. But that's okay, because it was getting hot in the car. So,
I didn't even notice the hotness.
I was getting hot in the car.
I had the windows down.
Ooh, yeah, but it's still warm. It's still muggy.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we left off on. I think we didn't read anything critical when we near the ending point.
We're talking about P words.
Yeah, but we didn't end off anywhere important. Like we were just chatting.
I think we were talking about the CEO.
No, we were. This shit is disgusting. Gotta hop on the chainsaw. Purchase a chainsaw. Hop on the city bus.
No, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, we did. This shit is disgusting. I will purchase a chainsaw and hop on the city bus. You know damn well where I'm going.
You're right.
Yeah, we got some more letters, so we might as well read the letters out because we don't have unlimited time.
Wow.
What?
Your hair is like straight here.
You know how a question from a curious individual. You know how the RCMP will make those posts, they post those guys who are high risk to refund for molesting like 20 people. Why the fuck do we let them out? For example, James Sheldon Jasper. You've seen this guy. You don't remember, but you've seen this guy. I'll pull up a picture of him.
Is that the picture? It's like, have you seen this man in your dreams?
No, that was actually not real.
Yeah.
That was fake.
I never saw him.
Yeah, I know it was fake. It was like they made it. It was like an advertising thing. It was like a marketing thing.
When you said those names, I thought of James the train.
This guy.
Ooh. When would I have seen him?
Sorry.
I thought of James the Train from Thomas. I thought of... What was his middle name?
I said James Sheldon Jasper, and you imagined the train from Thomas.
Yeah, and then I imagined Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, and then I imagined Jasper from Steven Universe.
So James Sheldon Jasper is a high-risk offender and is barred from the following: attending a park or swimming area where a person under the age of 16 is present or can be expected to be present, or a daycare, school, playground, or community center. So he can't go to the pool. He can't go to the beach. He can't go to the park. Okay, so he can't
go to the beach?
He can't go, well, swimming area. So he must have been molesting at swimming areas. So you can't go to the beach, you can't go to the pool, you can't go to the park, you can't walk your dog, even.
I think it's just areas where kids are likely to be.
That's the whole anywhere that's fun.
Exactly.
He is not allowed
This
to...
is literally being fun police.
He is not allowed to seek or obtain employment or volunteering in a capacity that involves being in a position of trust toward the person under the age of 16. He is not allowed to have any... Well, just wait. Okay, I'm sorry. What's up?
I was just going to say, so he gets to not work?
No, he just can't hang out with 16-year-olds. So, like, if he was the manager at McDonald's,
yeah,
that would be inappropriate because there's teenagers working there. So, like...
So he has to work in a no-kid zone?
Like a workplace that wouldn't reasonably hire children. He's not allowed to have any contact with a person under the age of 16 unless the court deems it appropriate. And they wrote, what? Question mark? What would the court deem an appropriate relationship with a 16-year-old for this guy? Nephew?
I don't know.
Swim team?
I don't know.
If he's the coach of a swim team?
I would not trust a pedophile with a 16-year-old swim team.
He's not allowed to own a weapon. He's not allowed to own a phone. He's not allowed to look at any pornographic imagery, stories, or written discussions. So he can't even look at he can't look at erotica. He can't cyber, but he also can't have a phone. He's not allowed to own any computer system or device capable of accessing the internet.
That's probably the worst one. I think you'd kill yourself.
But my question is, if he's that dangerous...
Shouldn't you just put him in jail?
Well, this person, I didn't ask this, but this person. So they're wondering, if they're that dangerous, why did you let them out in the first place? If we can't trust this dude to look at r/porn, go to a pool, go to a park, use a phone, read TikTok smut, use an iPad, why the fuck we let him out? Best regards, Polka Pelish. That was their name. Their name was Polka Pelish.
Is this a real person?
Sure. So, he's not allowed to go to the pool. This is how dangerous he is. He can't go to the pool. He can't go to the park. He can't go to the beach. He can't go to a community center. He can't go to a playground, which there's no reason for adults to really go to playgrounds anyways.
But
he can't be a manager at McDonald's. He can't own a phone. He can't look at porn. He can't read erotic books. He can't use the internet. He can't own a computer. He can't own any weapons. The weapons thing does make sense, for sure.
But what confuses me is that they list all these places that he can't go to.
Yeah.
But, like, most of those are just public places where kids could be.
Yeah.
You know, like...
You don't want him there, though. That's what I'm saying.
But, like, what's to say, like, any other place that it could be... Like, if he went to a grocery store and there's kids there, is he allowed to be there?
Well, usually people are supervising those children at grocery stores.
So are they at parks?
No, man. I've been to parks where there's unsupervised children. I'm always hanging around parks.
All kids are unsupervised in the grocery store, too?
Yeah, but it's a different level. It's a different degree.
I'm saying, like, how do they come up with these places? It seems kind of arbitrary.
Because you can't say, like, you can't go to the grocery store. How do I eat?
I guess there's no, like, pedophile policy.
Yeah. And my theory is that they set those... That they couldn't get him more time in jail, so they set those terms knowing he would end up violating them. Because no way he has not violated those terms. Mm-hmm. Let me pull up a picture of this guy again. Do we really think...
How do you even rehabilitate, like...
Do we really think that this dude has not violated the terms of his... of his fucking parole?
He's got, like, a nasty gray neck beard.
Do we really think that this... Look at how many photos there are of him looking... Oh, that's a different guy. Look at all these photos of him being disgusting. We really...
askew glasses.
We really think that this dude has no... Like... Do we really think that he's not going to violate his conditions?
I wouldn't want... If I were him, I wouldn't want to be released because you can already see the headlines just in the Google search. It's like, they're releasing a pedophile.
I mean, they shouldn't really let him out.
Letting him free.
That's a dangerous guy.
He's going to get your kids.
He does look like he's going to get your kids. Look how scary he looks in his photo.
Well, what did he do?
I don't think we can actually really read out what he did exactly.
Was it physical?
Yeah, he's a sex offender.
Okay.
He is considered high risk to reoffend. All children, particularly male children, are at risk.
It's a gay pedophile. It's even scarier.
So it happened in 2003.
And he's indigenous.
Then in 2011, he violated the terms of his probation. Is he indigenous?
Yeah.
Where does it say that?
Top there.
Race indigenous. He doesn't even... he looks white enough.
He's got the cheeks. I'm sorry.
So he's breached his order like so many times.
And yeah, we probably shouldn't be letting him out.
So he was convicted of the first big one in 2003. I don't think we need to say what it is. I think it's clear. He was sentenced to 26 months in jail. Whoa!
That's it?
He got 26 months for what he did. So he then convicted the terms of his breach order in 2011, 2016, and 2018, and 2021. And then in 2020, he was released again. And then he was rearrested and convicted.
He was in Stony.
And then he was convicted again in 2023 for attending a park.
He just wanted to go to the park.
My fucking God.
What?
I don't think we can... We're recording. We're recording.
Can you pause?
No.
Tyler, what time is supper gonna be ready?
Probably not for a couple hours.
Okay. I'm gonna do my corn too.
Okay.
Do you want a commercial for it? Recording? Sponsored by McDonald's.
When he got arrested for violating his probation order in 2022, he was in possession of coloring books, pencil crayons, a knife, and binoculars. And another thing, but we're not gonna... That's disgusting. Then in 2024, he breached his parole again by owning a cell phone.
Hold on. So he breached his probation in 2022.
He breached his probation 1, 2, 3, 4...
if you breach your probation...
5, 6... He breached his probation 6 times.
If you breach your probation, don't they send you back to jail with, like, a longer sentence?
They probably should. But he has...
There's a curfew of 11 p.m.? It's not even that late.
He's gone to treatment.
Has he?
That's what it says.
What is the treatment? I don't even know what you would do.
It says sex offender treatment. So... It.
Do you think there's therapists that specialize in that?
I don't know why you would let this dude out.
Well, I mean, everyone deserves a chance to serve on probation.
But do you think... I don't think he can be trusted. He violated his probation 6 times.
Yeah.
You got arrested in 2003. You've been on a streak since 2003. That's 23 years to clean up, and you didn't do it. Bro, maybe it's time we kill him.
Yeah. Well, if I were the government, what I would do is he needs to have, like, a 24/7 babysitter.
He needs therapy.
He can't be left alone.
You don't want a babysitter. You want just a...
You want an adult
You want
sitter.
a watcher.
Yeah.
You don't want to... You don't even want the
You
implication.
don't want to live with a baby.
We have similar eyes. Like...
Don't say that.
Like, just like the...
I don't want to imagine his face when I see him.
He's fucked up looking.
He is.
He's disturbed. Why? I don't know why we let him... But this is what they're saying. Why did you... I'm not saying that every single person... I'm not trying to do like this is why we need tougher laws on crime. But that is a... There are individuals... I think we can agree that there are individuals that are not... They cannot ever be allowed to leave a cell. There are individuals of that nature.
I don't agree with that.
Diddy?
I don't agree with that.
Epstein? Ghislaine Maxwell?
I think they should be under tight supervision.
Elon Musk?
I don't think anyone deserves to be in a cell the rest of their life.
You think Elon Musk should be allowed to walk free? Donald Trump?
They have, like...
These MFs are evil.
They're evil, but if you remove their, like, means of their position and title and their money, like, they're just another person.
Yeah, but they're a person. They do the why, but why not just kill them?
Because it's more effective to remove their power than to
Yeah,
kill
but
them.
you could just kill them also too.
Well,
James Sheldon Jasper. How would you punish him
if I were the government,
if you were you?
I don't know.
He's got to die today.
I mean, I obviously don't know as much of a stake as it than, like, people he offended, so...
But what, like, but there's no, you can't let him free.
No.
You can't let him go. He goes to the park with binoculars and knives and coloring books.
Yeah.
It's too evil. You're too evil. You're like a cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
You are so evil. You're a punchline. That's so bad. But the more you think about it, the less funny it gets.
If I were the government, I would say he should probably be living in, like, a rehab facility the rest of his life.
But why are we spending the money on him? That's probably like $100,000 a year.
Because it's inhumane to kill people.
It's also inhumane to molest.
Yeah, then you're just as bad as a molester.
For killing a guy?
Sure.
I think molesting's worse than murder.
No? Potato.
Who do you think is... Okay. Who is eviler to you? Luigi Mangione or Ghislaine Maxwell?
That's...
Okay. Oh, that's obvious. Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
It would be a more convincing argument if you said Ghislaine Maxwell or, like, Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Yeah, because Jeffrey Dahmer was like a serial killer.
Yeah.
You said killing somebody's just as bad as
she's like a serial molester, so who's worse?
Yeah, but your point wasn't serial killing is just as bad as serial that. Your point was if you kill a molester, you're just as bad as them. I don't think Jeffrey Epstein is just as bad as Jeffrey Epstein for killing himself. I think he's just bad, period.
Anyway, let's move on.
But he didn't kill himself, that's the thing.
That's true.
Let's say on air, no way Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
No.
United Healthcare CEO
I thought
probably had it coming.
Came out like a few months ago where they proved that...
They proved he killed himself.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah,
they found his letters.
They did an internal investigation, and they determined that they didn't do it.
Yeah, they released the letters that he wrote. It was like...
He
was trying to cancel a bunch of people. He was like, Trump and I used to party all the time.
Do you like it when...
His fault too.
Do you like it when somebody, like, kills themselves, and it's, like, gets killed, and the FBI's like, we conducted an internal investigation, we found we are not at fault.
Yeah.
Why are you... How was that allowed? This is from Able to Know.
This might be where it gets dark.
Harmonica says, I'm trying to sell a screenplay, but may end up shooting it myself. I'm worried about the laws when it comes to shooting sex on film.
Then
There is a law that says it's illegal to show sexually explicit content if the character in the movie is underage. Even if the actors are over 18, it can be depicted as illegal if the film portrays underage characters. In my script, there's a 16-year-old femme fatale. In my script, I honestly didn't read this all the way through. In my script, there's a 16-year-old femme fatale character who seduces adult men as part of her plan. She has to be a high schooler student for another part of the plot.
she has to.
Now, if you read the amendments, it says that this is illegal to show, but there are several movies that show this all the time. Look at American Pie, Wild Things, Hound Dog, In Praise of Older Women. So if these movies can show underage characters having sex, how is it that they are slipping through the laws?
When do they show
There
that
are
in
exemptions
American
and
Pie?
boundaries, but what are they? I tried seeking out, they have sex with the pie.
Yeah, but they're adults.
No, they're kids, they're teenagers.
Maybe their characters are.
I tried seeking out lawyers about this, but I do not live in the U.S., but I'm going to market the script there, so I need to know the law of a country I do not live in. Anyone know where I can find out? Thanks.
Is he asking where is a country you can film?
No, he's wondering if it's illegal to do in the U.S., but I have advice for him. Make the character in college.
Yeah, it's easy fix.
Easy fix. Why don't you read this second one?
This is a question from Mr. Jones.
It's not a question.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Jones says...
This is what Mr. Jones says. That's not what we're saying.
He titled this, quote, I'm a convicted pedophile, ask me anything. Do not ever take that
That's
out
the
of
short.
context. In the NSF form, pedophilia He says, I don't presume to speak for all pedophiles, so don't expect me to be able to explain everything. The aim here is to educate people what a pedophile is like. Once we understand the phenomenon, we're more likely to be able to do something about it. At the moment, I don't think this is the case, because even though the law has become increasingly severe, the number of reported cases continues to rise.
See, I do agree with that point.
Yeah.
That mandatory minimums don't solve the problem.
Yeah. This shows current tactics are not working.
I think that once they... I mean, I don't disagree with harsher punishments for pedophilia. I don't disagree with that. But I think if your job is to reduce the crime, you're not reducing the crime, you're just punishing perpetrators.
Yeah.
You have to focus on protecting people.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but the people in the comments were very cool about this.
Were they?
They really liked them. They had a lot of great questions. They're like, yeah, I guess the laws are just pretty harsh for some pretty minor stuff, I guess. They were really chill about it. Mm-hmm. So, make of that what you will.
Yeah.
Mr. Jones. I'm a convicted...
Well, this is what I was trying to get to
He's
earlier.
a convicted pedophile. Ask him anything.
Like, what is the treatment? If the court mandates that you need to have treatment for this, what is that? Because I don't know anyone who specializes in that.
I think you usually have to kind of do it to find them.
Maybe.
But you have to get into the head of one. You have to be like...
Mind of a sicker.
You would have to be You'd have to be sick. I think I could be a therapist for serial killers. Because I think I have the mind of one.
Yeah.
I have the mind of a sociopath.
Well, that's what people were saying about, like, when I was in social work classes. They're like, how can you be a therapist for, like, domestic abusers? I was like, it doesn't seem that hard. You just do therapy with a group of men who have anger issues.
Yeah, but how do you meet them at their level is the thing.
Well, I think in that case, you kind of have to not... Like, you want to connect with them, obviously, but you can't just let them...
I thought the whole thing about therapy is a validation. Validating their emotions.
Yeah, but...
Your anger's valid.
Their emotions is trying to justify their behavior, so you have to say that's not okay.
I don't think their emotions are trying to justify. I think their reasoning is trying to justify.
Yeah, they're like...
Because there's a justified anger and non-justified actions.
Because, like, 95% of it will be like, my wife just makes me so mad.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
Listen.
If you're trying to game, you're tired, you just had a 9-hour, 10-hour, 13-hour shift at work, your girlfriend comes in and says, come on, my mom's coming over, come help me cook. You're a little justified to be angry. And you're fully justified to be angry. Yeah. She should have thought about that. But, is it okay to hit and beat up and smack? It's not okay.
That's what Lenny says.
That's completely not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lenny?
The whale-washing dolphin?
Catching a pedo and helping to police force is my dream. All these years, I was trying to catch someone. This one's insane. I found this one in the wild. This one's crazy. This was not able to know. This was like a lawyer help website. Like, you can go and ask lawyers to help you. All these years...
report this to their association.
Catching a pedo and helping to police force is my dream. All these years, I was trying to catch someone online. I used fake pictures, fake accounts, downloaded pictures to send to pedos. There are many child modeling websites. Most of them are indecent. When I see one, I'm directly reporting to Google. Sometimes they're banning the pictures, sometimes not, which is jaw-dropping. So
he was using fake pictures of children to, like, bait pedophiles?
Yes, so...
That is rotten.
So his justification, he gets to modeling websites and he's like, oh, it's like they're modeling underwear. That's not right. So he downloads the pictures and then sets them to his account and then reports it to Google. And he's like, well, I'm helping. I have to become a monster to defeat one.
And this guy's a lawyer?
No, this guy's asking a lawyer for help. Okay. But his logic is like, I have to become a devil to defeat one.
He thinks he's L.
No, man, he thinks he's, it's like... Who's like an evil guy? There's like evil people.
Satan.
Godzilla. I have to become Godzilla to defeat Mothra.
Mm-hmm.
You need Godzilla. The only one who can defeat a demon is another demon. Right? Mm-hmm. Remember Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Remember, I was the fucking sorcerer. I was using dark black magics.
Mm-hmm.
I had to become that monster to defeat that monster. And this is what this guy's doing. So it gets worse. I even come up with this silly, stupid... It's just such a silly, stupid idea. of one of my friends to find IP address of each photo by examining it, so I could have reported with the address of the source. I've tried many years, then I found out... There's also one sentence, by the way. Then I found out, reality, you can't find it, but only if you send picture to an online predator and find his or her IP address, which is a bit dangerous. What if they find my IP address, trace without knowing? All is a big risk. Anyway, that was a big shock after all these years to find out there's no way of finding IP address of a picture. I just want to be helpful and help my community to feel like I am part of something very good now. My question is that, is there any safer way or tactic to catch an online predator? I'm from UK. I had to put some state in order to publish my question. And Rickson Charles Rafter III, who's a
litigation lawyer,
says, you are in possession of child and have violated criminal laws if you were in this country and likely your own. The I was only trying to help the police defense is a bad one no court will buy.
Yeah, that's good advice.
This next one, do you want to read this next? This next one is really crazy. This next one's so that was
crazier than that one.
This one the question's not crazy, but the response is. That one had I found that one at work. I found that one at work and I was like cackling at my desk. I was trying so hard not to laugh. You were in possession. Yeah. And no one will buy that defense. I had this silly idea. What if I could trace IP addresses on pictures?
Well, like, it drives me crazy when you look at these like websites on Reddit and Able to Know, where it's like people ask for advice on something that's clearly like a crime.
It's clearly nobody's going to give you advice about this.
Everyone's like, oh, I never thought about that.
I never thought it was.
You're doing.
So I've been downloading these illegal pictures.
You have CP.
You have cop points.
Yeah. This one is titled, I just found out that my ex-wife has been dating a sex offender. I set up an appointment with her and explained the facts to her. I went so far as to call parole officer and print up all the information to her. Apparently, when she confronted him...
So let's pause. That is a good approach.
Yeah.
That is a good approach.
Mm-hmm.
So, his ex-wife has a fucking parole officer and is dating a sex offender. Stop biting. So go on.
That's too bad.
So that's a good approach. That's exactly how you should handle it.
Apparently, when she confronted him, he told her it was the girl... He told her it was the girls ages 12 and 14's fault. She sides with him. We have 2 boys, and I am astounded that she's going to continue with this man. I will not give up and want to keep this many away from them. What are my options? Is that what it says? I want to keep this many away from them. Yeah. What are my options? Yeah.
So Don Wagner says, criminal defense attorney, I'm going to answer completely differently and probably piss a few people off. What difference does it make? If the previous victims are both girls and the ages, it is not likely he is any danger to your boys. Just because somebody is designated as a sex offender does not make them a danger to children. One can be labeled a sex offender for being a 24 and having with a 17. I fail to see how such a person would be a danger to anyone. But they were with a 12 and 14. So
this is making me want to start drinking.
But that's my opinion. Before you go off the deep end, find out the facts of his offense, then decide if he is a danger to your sons. I don't mean to sound as if I'm defending them here, but there are really bad ones, and then there are some who don't deserve the label. I believe everyone should be given benefit of the doubt until proven differently. Right now, all you have is suspicions, and you're wildly throwing accusations around. Calm down, check out the facts. You should assume your ex-wife, as much as you may hate her, would not put your son into a dangerous situation. And that was voted as most helpful. So...
maybe a gay pedophile, but those are the bad ones, so don't... normal ones, they're okay.
So, that was, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
Is there anything worse than a gay pedophile?
I know we've talked about this, but it does somehow seem worse to me.
It is worse.
It's not, though. It's really not. It's the same. It's not. I think that's honestly
crooked.
I think that's a homophobic thing to think.
It is.
I think it's just homophobia.
Yeah, but it is.
I think it's also sexist, because you imply that when it happens to boys, it's somehow worse.
Yeah.
That's sexist and homophobic.
It is, yeah.
So it's actually a lot of...
But I still feel that way.
Yeah, I know, but it's just because you feel a certain way. Your feelings are valid, your reasoning is not.
Yeah.
It's not right. So...
facts don't care about
I guess that's the episode. We don't really have anything else. It really is it's a fucked up world with fucked up people. What can I say?
Sometimes when I see these things online... What? No, I didn't.
Sometimes when I see these things online, I think kids should be chaperoned until they're 18, like at all times.
I don't even know if kids should have access to the internet.
I don't think they should.
That shit may be too dangerous for them.
Yeah. Because part of me is like, oh, once they're 12, you know, all their friends are going to have social media. I don't want to rob them of that experience. But then that's when those people are on the hunt for them.
This is who you're talking to on the other side of your phone.
Yeah. They're going to be playing around with their friends and be like, let's go to Omegle.
No.
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 Be some bad stuff.
If this podcast was on Pornhub, for this episode, we definitely would have gone on Omegle.
Yeah.
And we would have encountered real life villains.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that.
I remember going on Omegle with my friends and we were like 12, 13.
So I don't even want to think about it.
There'd be guys there.
You can't even think about it.
They'd be like, you guys were so cute.
If you think about it for too long, it'll break you.
Yeah.
You can't even think about it. That's one of those things you can't even touch. It's just a door, and you can see that door, and you know you can't open it. You just have to let it. You can't open it. You gotta close it. The closer you get to the door, the more your legs start shaking, your heart starts beating. Can't open it. I mean, I had a few near misses myself. You know these stories. Thankfully, never happened, but a few near misses, yeah. In my time as a kid. Yeah, as a child, as a young man. You know this story. You almost got kissed by an old lady. It's evil. Evil old ladies. And you're trying not to laugh. I can see it. Trying not to giggle.
No.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's a fucked up world. Fucked up people. Yeah.
But we persevere, and we hunt them down.
And we do 100 episodes of our podcast.
And we hopefully keep them in jail.
And we hopefully
let them break probation 7 times.
And hopefully we can make 100 more episodes.
100 more to go.
So thank you for watching 100 episodes of this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody definitely has watched a majority of them. Because most of them have like 10 views. So there's a fan out there who has watched most of these videos. So,
I watch them.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's like at least 10 usually.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking somebody other than you or I has been watching most of them.
I think Richie watches them.
I think, yeah. Richie watches, Catherine watches, sometimes other people. Some other people watch.
I don't know what happened because I think it was around episode 70.
It dropped off a little bit.
We used to get like 40 views.
Which is weird because I feel like maybe, well, it could be episode 70s where the production value jumped.
Do you think like this, like the online stuff is just not hitting with them?
I think I like it. I like that stuff.
I think it's funny too.
So then I'm going to do it for me.
Yeah.
But, you know what? This episode's about gratitude. We are gracious. We have gratitude. Mm-hmm. There have been more than one episode that would not be possible without our friends and fans. Early episodes where we responded to questions, those would not have been possible. Guests like Richie and Dakota and Rachel Riches, whoever that was. That's dope. It's cool. It's fun. We have, I mean, a podcast is not that deep, but we have done 100 of these, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we did something.
It's something. You know, close to 2 years have passed, and we could have had nothing to show for it, but instead we got this, as dinky as it is.
Have we really been doing this for 2 years?
Just under.
Holy.
108 will be 2 years.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've had fun.
Mm-hmm.
What's episode 200 going to be about?
Sex tape.
Uh-huh.
We're going to make bugs. We're going to do a cockfighting.
We're going to post...
We're going to inject chickens with steroids and do cockfighting.
For episode 200, it's going to get posted on Pornhub.
Do you think cockfighting would be cool? Like we inject chickens with steroids and we make them fight?
No, that's cruel.
We tie meat around their necks so they want to eat each other?
Oh, that's even worse.
Be funny, though. Oh, 3 chickens, 1 cat. What happens there?
Ooh. You know, it would be a good episode for Advice for Buffoons special. We review all of rank the grossest videos we know. Like, growing up, you ever watch those, disgusting videos?
Watching... Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one of those videos, Meat... You ever see Meat Spin?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not that bad.
It's just a guy flopping his meat around.
She actually has transition.
Has she?
Good for her. The spinning one.
Yeah.
Transition. The one that was underneath is not.
When I was 12, my friend showed me this website called TylerIsSoFuckingGay.com.
No!
And there was a guy meat spinning with the song "You Spin Me Right."
Yeah, that's funny.
And I was terrified.
That's funny though.
I was like, "That's my name."
Yeah.
Are they making fun of me?
Yeah.
No.
So
other gay guys named Tyler.
we would like to be clear. We appreciate if you have watched even one episode. It's cool. Thank you.
We love you.
We've liked doing this. It's fun. We're gonna keep doing it. Episode 100, something. A lot of shows don't have 100 episodes. Smiling Friends doesn't even have 100 episodes.
Does it not?
No, there's like 50. They're all good though.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a bad one. Say what you will. There's not a bad one.
I think there is at least like a couple bad ones.
No. Which one? Charlie's Uncle. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Charlie's Uncle's a great episode. All the Halloween specials are all really good.
I didn't care for that one where Pim is just running away from this scary guy the whole episode.
That's the Halloween episode. Come on, there's classics from that one. Hello,
ending,
Daddy Pim. Hello, Daddy Pim. Hello, Daddy Pim.
The beginning and the ending is
Dude,
really
you're
good.
so fucking old. What are you doing here? No, this isn't a costume. It's my skin.
I didn't care much for the one where like the salt and pepper are kissing. And there's,
Dude,
like, a
that
murder
one's great. The murder mystery one.
Yeah.
That one's hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you like to have fun too? Yeah, of course I like to have fun.
Yeah.
We did stop for a little kiss. See, you're thinking about it. You're starting to laugh, get smiling.
Yeah.
My least favorite is probably the Mole Man episode.
My disgusting penis.
My disgusting penis. Yeah, that's
I
a
like
good one.
that
It's a
one.
classic. I like that alien one.
I think my favorite one is
Alien
with the
one's good.
Schmaloogles.
Schmaloogles, that one's pretty good. That one's good. The pilot. Pilot's an all-timer.
Pilot's solid.
Pilot's all-timer.
If the pilot wasn't funny, do you think the show would have flopped and we never would have
Yes,
gotten it?
if the pilot sucked, it would have flopped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself and make you two watch. People have said that to me. They're gonna kill themselves and make me watch. Oh,
Really?
here's another interaction we had. What? I don't even know if I should tell. I'll tell the story. One time I was in a Discord call with a friend, and another friend, and a mutual, and the mutual was in a banana hammock, and his pee-pee fell out, and there was a minor in the call, and we had to ban him because of this.
You probably shouldn't have said that.
Why?
What if they're watching?
I don't talk to their creep. What? No, and I could. You know what? You couldn't even see it. That's how small it was.
Who is the minor? I guess we shouldn't say it. Pedophilia is bad.
Yeah.
Thumbs down.
This person's now an adult, and they're normal now. It didn't affect them.
The end.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.